I've got history right here in this ballpark. It's my park, boys. This is my yard. I heard. This is my yard. The 68.
Bill Lee is probably the most funny human I've ever met in my life. I knew coming up he's got that slow, confident walk that he's got, and I just knew he was gonna have some kind of fun fact the second he got in this ballpark.
Bill, when's the last time you played here?
Last time I played here, I gave up a home run over that brick building to George Califatis. Then I found out he couldn't hit a fastball. Well, boy, he hit my breaking ball a long way.
It's amazing that he's like in this new era of extremely fun baseball. And when he's playing baseball in the major leagues, he always brought that fun to his interviews, to his, to the field, to the games. He always has this different aspect, and that's why he's still with us today. He's still relevant. He's still loving it. He's still, doing something different every day, and he belongs here.
We're here at historic Durham Bowl Stadium, where they filmed Bull Durham, and we are recreating the lollygagger scene.
You lollygag your way down to first.
Here we go.
Ready, and action. You lollygag your way to first on a sprint. You know what that makes you? Viro.
Lollygaggers.
Lollygaggers.
Bull Durham was a movie that I grew up watching. The thing that I love about baseball and some of these movies is the personalities. It's that mesh of all these different people that make it special.
What is our YouTube following?
630,000 fans.
630K. How did we ever get one?
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle.
That was really
We exist to make baseball fun. That's where everything started. So Banana Ball was born. This is Bananaland.
After the split in OKC, the Sooner State came down to the battle for Tulsa. In our 39th game of the tour, a bang-bang call at the dish turned into pure pandemonium. The fracas resulted in the first ever suspensions in Banana Ball history. With the addition of challenges to be added for the following weekend in Nashville, for the first time in sports history, the fans would get a challenge as well. Up to Kannapolis we went, and we had the greatest play in Banana Ball history.
Foul! Caught by a fan! And that's your ball game!
That's number one, by far, the best ending of Banana Ball history.
Just for him to come on the field and celebrate the end of the game with us, that fan will never forget that moment.
Then on to night 2 in Kannapolis, where the Bananas would get another win, but this time at a steep cost.
Stay down, you're good. We need a towel, we need a towel. It's all right, cool, take it easy.
I'm a beast, it's fine.
Jackson would be okay, and we'll see a return from him soon after his jaw surgery and recovery time. The sweep in Kannapolis brought the Bananas within one game of the Party Animals as we headed to legendary Durham Bulls Athletic Park.
Stop! Stop! I get you! I want to get
I mean, I can't believe it's middle of July right now. Just feels like we've been doing it like a month.
As much as we've already done, we still got a lot to do, a lot of impact to make on a lot of different people, so I can't wait for it. And this guy, a lot more booty shaking to do, too.
Unfortunately, my lowest point this year has been pushing EJ back after he put his hands on me. I'm a professional umpire. I should have ejected him and then walked away. But because of me, guys, we now have a fan challenge where a fan gets to challenge any call on the field. So thank you for letting me be human and missing a call, baby, and getting emotional.
Me and Vince are cool, absolutely. He's a great dude. And the challenge system has taken a lot of pressure off of us to where it doesn't ever have to get that emotional.
Yeah, it's flying by. It feels like it's been a year since we played in Texas. Me personally, just trying to do a backflip every game, it's awesome. It's awesome what we're doing.
Just these bigger ballparks, there's seats out here in the berm, so we have to find new ways to touch the people that are way out here in right field to make sure that they get the same experience as somebody that's sitting behind the dugout.
I got over.
The Bananas are over 215, maybe 220 on trick plays, and the Party Animals are, 170-ish, so we're really pushing that pace.
Similar to the 4-minute mile. One guy does it, and then 30 more people do it within the next year. It's, cool to watch.
Every single day in practice, I'm just trying new stuff that probably won't work, but you never know if you don't try it.
Come on, Doc!
It's so much fun. All the traveling's great. All these stadiums we get to play at.
Yeah, this whole tour has been just
the best experience of my life, you know? You could go pretty much anywhere and you kind of like feel like a celebrity.
I wouldn't really say I have a low point, honestly. Good group of guys for sure.
Yeah.
Me, Stilts, and Bill, we're all characters in Banana Ball, right? We're people that you can look at us and know, hey, that's Stilts. Just because we're characters in this game doesn't make us any less competitive. I mean, Bill Lee is 76 years old, and he's probably the most competitive guy out here.
So Bill Lee in Indianapolis had another scare. He wasn't feeling the best, and he didn't communicate that to us. 2-3 pitches in, he started kind of losing his balance, put his hands on his knees, and he never lost consciousness, but he went slowly down to the ground.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Bill Lee is down on the mound, and this is as scary a moment as we could possibly have.
We found out later that his heart actually did flatline. The device that he has implanted initiated and shocked his valves back into motion. The good thing was that he was moving and he was always talking, and we could kind of see that. It was a lot different than when it happened back in Savannah last year.
Francis is out to check on him. He's moving, and that's the best part here.
Once I realized kind of the coast was clear, I kind of just moseyed out there, and Bill is smiling, and he's like, "Can I keep pitching?" I'm like, "No."
I felt good enough to continue, but no one would let me. The paramedic said I had to go to the hospital, so I threw the ball up in the air. While the ball was in the air, I ran out of the stadium. I got video. I'm high-fiving everybody going up them stands. I ran all the way up near the press box and ran out of the ballpark. And then they kidnapped me. Then they put me in a gurney and strapped me down so I couldn't get out.
I said let him pitch.
Just let him pitch. Let him pitch.
Let the man pitch.
Let the man pitch.
Let the man pitch.
Let him.
He was born to pitch.
I was born to pitch. Come on, you lollygaggers, get off the fucking bus.
There's a lot of rain coming down. I think it's rain in the future.
We're coming to you from Durham Bulls Athletic Park, a beautiful venue for Banana Ball.
Since 2 nights ago, one of our players got hit in the face with a ball, and after having surgery this morning, he is back here tonight to give us the CEO.
Well, it is a sight for sore eyes. To get a glimpse at Jackson Olsen, the swelling has depleted a whole ton since his first night in the hospital.
So I made a TikTok before the doctor saw me the first night, and I was jumping up and down a lot, and I kept bleeding for the next 3 hours. The doctor was like, "Did you do anything after you got hurt, like jump or like do any like big movement?" And I was like, "No." And then he was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Well, I made this TikTok," and I showed him the video, and he was like, "That's why you're bleeding." But it got 6 million views, so worth it.
Worth it. 1, 2, 3.
Over 10,000 Bananiacs jam-packed in here. Okay. The Avengers have assembled. Donnie trudging in, ready for a crow hop pitch. All his fielders in the infield, and that one is wild. Tanner Thomas stays put.
Nice job. Phenomenal. 2 outs.
2-2 is lifted into shallow right. Skull battling the sun will make a basket catch to secure a 2-1 win of the second inning. This one popped left side. Hosley in pursuit. He runs out of room. And it's caught by a fan. Excellent grab by that man. Gets Donnie out of the inning 1, 2, 3, go the party animals. And a cut and a miss. Fluke gasses up Bridges.
Come on, get down. Ah, Jake School's there. He's pretty good. Fine, next time. It's all good. It's all good. I didn't want to win that inning anyways. Oh, we don't get it more than once. We do. Nice shot. It's good, man. How you feel? Good?
This ball blasted a mile high. DR Meadows underneath it, sizing it up. Back flipping makes the catch.
Hey, man. What you're doing is next level. Nobody else is doing it. Nobody's saying it's easy.
I'll do it again.
This is pretty cool. Fluke is the only pitcher in banana ball history to pitch into the 8th inning, and he's still really effective. He doesn't throw the hardest, but he has above average spin rate. It works here, man. He knows how to pitch to his strength. It's really awesome to see, honestly. For a guy who didn't make the roster on the initial cut, to be in here absolutely just dominating. This is really historic.
Baby, come on! Hey, Bananas! We got a bunch of bats right here. You gotta hit the ball with the bats, boys. Come on! If you can't hear me.
Second base.
With Mr. Oberst being plunked. First batter we have had hit on the tour in showdowns. Here. The home state kid out of Charlotte, North Carolina, Eric Jones Jr. has a chance to be the hero tonight.
Phenomenal. We don't have any speakers, so I don't know what to do now.
We have no speakers. We have nothing. But thank you so much. The players are going to be outside. We love you guys. We'll see you outside.
Oh my God, it was such a good ending. It's the showdown. You got to get big, and I went big, and it wound up, I think, overloading the circuits and blew out the sound in the entire stadium. So that either makes me a great announcer or a terrible one, and I'm really not sure which. Showdown win. That's a W for the state of North Carolina, the home state. Means a lot, baby. That's it. That's why we do it. For you. Pretty good. Good. Did you have a good time?
Awesome. The night deserved the showdown. It was the most energized crowd I've ever seen. With a team that, literally put minor league baseball on the map to do it here, which is pretty special. There was so much energy and electricity. We were bringing so much and pumping it. They probably weren't ready for it. And so that's how it finished.
This organization, I'm so thankful for it. All the places we've seen, all the fans that we've interacted with. A lot of us are being very humbled and realizing what we're doing. I had a group of 3 kids come up to me. They told me that I was their favorite player. I used to say that to people like Johnny Damon, who I played with not even a month ago. This is amazing, and it's not even close to the end.
I was hoping that you were going to get that short, maybe so. No.
Jesse and I became foster parents 3 years ago. We're so blessed to have over 800,000 people, I think now, on our ticket wait list. What if we had a wait list of families who were ready and willing to open up their homes if there was a child in need?
Emily came to me and said, I have a dream to have a wait list of foster families so that every child goes to a home when they enter foster care. Tonight we have a very special family. They told me that their one placement was going to be turning 18 the week before we were here. In foster care, 65% of 18-year-olds are homeless the day they turn turn 18. And so for his birthday, they are going to surprise him with adoption paperwork. Tonight at the game, they're going to be brought out onto the field, and we're going to officially announce the adoption for him to join their family.
To be honest, when I first heard your story, I was like, this is our celebration.
We got called at 9 o'clock at night. Will you take a 16-year-old boy? And honestly, my head was like, nope, nope, I take another teenager. But something in my heart said, you gotta give him a chance. He came to us, you know, supposed to be temporary because that's what we did. And then here we are.
I hear a lot of these stories of the foster care community and everything, and I feel blessed to be in your presence.
Let's go on twerk with me, bro. What's up, big man? How you doing, bro? You want to twerk with me?
I don't think you're dropping it low enough, though.
Well, how low you want to go? Show me.
Nah, I'm not trying.
How many low I gotta go? I mean, I get low, man. I get low, man. How much low I gotta go, man?
That's real low. You got
okay.
The coaches presented him with a jersey that every single person in the Savannah Banana organization has signed for him.
The 24 Bananas take on the 21 and 21 Party Animals with a chance to have a lead in the season series against their arch rivals for the first time since opening night, all the way back in February in West Palm Beach, Florida. DR will be retired in short order. 1-2-3 inning for Brett Helton, and a quick one at that.
1 minute and 18 seconds there for Brett Helton, tied the third fastest banana ball inning of all time.
Please welcome to the field, Savannah Bananas co-owner, Emily Cole.
When Jesse and I started fostering, we learned a lot about the foster care world, including the fact that there are over 400,000 kids in care across the country without a permanent home. Tonight, we are honored to celebrate the Teauges family. The Teauges have been licensed for 9 years and have welcomed 40 children into their home. 65% of teens who age out of foster care do not have somewhere to call home after their 18th birthday. The Teauges' current placement turned 18 last week and therefore has aged out of foster care. But on his birthday, this family presented to him official adoption paperwork. Bananas Foster is all about bringing families together. So stand, please stand, and help us recognize the newest member of the Teauges family and the Teauges family.
Thank you. This is awesome.
Here in the 8th and final inning of the contest.
And for Vinny here, he's had some aggressive at-bats tonight, 2 strikeouts. Here, first pitch swinging out to left field. This one is going to be played off the wall, and the Bananas will bring in 1 run. Now Vinny and Villeroy both in scoring position. How about this for the Bananas? A chance to tie this ball game in the 9th, and Malachi Mitchell, he's coming into pinch run to score that tying point. Let's go, baby! And lined right back to the pitcher. The Party Animals win 4 points to 3. Brett Helton rips a celebratory backflip. The Animals 22 and 21 against the Nanners. have still not had a losing record since the opening night of this World Tour.
We're in California right now, just over 40 games into our tour, and we are in a tight race with the party animals. So we want to get the guys some much needed rest. That way they can stay focused and take care of business on the West Coast.
There it is! The 100th trick play on the tour for Ryan Cox, the glove magician.
Burnsy's here.
It is crazy, the influence that you guys have had on the overall baseball world.
It just brings a whole different level of enthusiasm and excitement and lift.
All right, let me know if you need anything.